Very good morning, students. Myself Ramesh. I am going to take chemistry for you. Okay. Now I am going to take the next chapter in the unit called, the particular subject called sorting materials into groups. Okay. The name itself we can understand what is the content present in the particular chapter. Sorting materials. It means separating the materials in terms of groups. Okay. So in terms of the groups, we are going to separating the material. For example, your mother may ask you to arrange your books, right? How can I able to arrange? We are going to arrange the book according to the subject, right? The physics, the chemistry, the biology, like that. So that is called sorting materials into groups. Now we are going to see how the materials are present in our locality, near to us, and what are the things we want to take as an account, and how we can able to groups and how we can able to classify. That we are going to see very deeply in this unit. Okay, content map in the particular chapter. Right, we are going to see what are the contents present in the chapter. Later, I am going to explain each and every topic with good examples. Okay, content map. The first topic is objects around us. What are the objects present in our surroundings? Right, what are the objects present and how it different from each other? That we are going to see in this particular topic. Right, then grouping things. How it's similar to each other. Right, pencil. You want to collect the pencils. So pencils are in one group. Sharpness are in one group. Rubbers are in one group. Likewise, if you are went to supermarket, toys are in one group, right? And cake sections, that is snack section. We have different groups, right? Biscuits are one section, chocolates are in one section, and cakes are in one section. But cakes be arranged in one shelf, right? Chocolates which is arranged in one shelf. Then snacks items, mixtures, that is arranged in one shelf. That is called grouping. Classification, because grouping is only related to similarities of the particular content. Right? Chocolates, all the chocolates will be arranged in one particular sets. That is called grouping. But it means the similarities of the particular material. Classification, it means both similarities and dissimilarities. For example, chocolates, cakes, mixtures, biscuits, all are come under the particular category called snacks. So classification which cover the large area, which are in both similarities and dissimilarities of the particular object. Okay, which come under the topic called classification. This is the intro of the particular topic. Now we are going to see what are the main content of the topic, which is called physical properties of matter. Right? Physical properties of matter. You know that what implies matter, right? Matter means states of matter. Matters are defined as solid, liquid, and gas. Depend upon the matter, depend upon the physical properties, we are going to classify the products or objects, right? Under the category, we are going to see there are 6 subcategories. Appearance of material means how the material is shiny, luxury, right? Gold and iron, which one is luxury, which one is shiny, gold, right? We can able to classify according to the material. Then honest, iron and wood material, which one is what? Iron material. Exactly is true only. It's a fact. Iron is modern compared to the wooden material. So these categories tells about the hardness of the particular material. Then roughness. Roughness in sense a paper and a wood. Which one is more rough? Wood material having more rough. Even if it is not smoothly polished, you just take some wood from a tree. You would take some paper in your hand. Which one is more rough? We are able to feel the wooden material having more roughness compared to the paper materials. Likewise, we are going to compare different materials. Those 6 are come under the category called roughness, right? And the next content is solubility. Okay, with this we read in 5th standard itself. Soluble, insoluble, miscible, immiscible solutions. Those things are come under solubility. Then floating or sinking in water. Sinking of water, right? What are the materials to float? What are the types of material can able to float? And what are the types of material which will able to sink? It means either medakum, either moonboom. Either pati nam padikkom. So the things which one able to float, which one able to sink, right? What are the categories the materials classifies? Depend upon the property, floating and sinking, that is come under the category that we are going to see in this particular topic. And finally, transparency. Transparency means that whether the material is visible or whether it's not a material, we can able to see through the material. For example, glass, a piece of glass. Okay, a piece of, I am not telling you about the mirror, just keep in your mind, mirror is opaque material. I am telling you about the glass, piece of glass. Piece of glass, if you keep the piece of glass, you can able to see the other side of the glass, right? That is called transparent. If you take a mirror, you can able to see the other side of the mirror? We can't able to see the other side of the mirror. We can able to see our face itself. That is called opaque object, right? But in our home we have a window, glass or window, right? We can able to see some partial amount of picture, partial amount of image in the other side of the window, right? Am I right? Yeah, that is called translucent. So these are come under this category called transparency. These are all the content present in the particular subject, particular topic. Then I am going to explain very detail about the particular topic in our in presentation mode and video mode, and I also would like to use some animation. I also like to add some animation to this introduction content. Please go through the video. If you have a doubt, don't hesitate to ask, because we want to clarify, we want to update ourselves. Then your feedback is input for us. Okay, the experience to give some more good presentation to you. If you have doubt, if you have clarity, you need some more clarity, we try to do. Okay, please go through the video carefully and enjoy the video.
Now we are going to know about the contents what's present in the chapter very elaborately using some pictorial presentation also. Okay, the title of the chapter is sorting of materials in groups. The content present in the chapter that I already explained very clearly, but today's class what we are going to see, that I am going to list out as a content. Learning objective of the particular chapter, mind map of the particular chapter, objects around us, grouping and classification. These are the contents we are going to discuss today. And one more content we missed, that is physical properties of matter, that I am going to send you, or that I am going to take a separate class, because we want to discuss more about the physical properties. So I am segregate the particular unit into two parts. Okay, this is the first part of the unit. Now we are going to the first topic in the content, learning objectives. What is a learning objective? What are the things we are going to learn in the particular chapter? That is the learning objective. What you are going to learn to know about various material used to make objects. What are the material used to make objects? So I am going to explain some materials. What are that materials made up of? What type of some objects, that type of materials made up, that type of objects made up of what type of materials, that I am going to explain. So that we are going to learn. Okay, and to understand why different materials are used to make different objects, because they are having needs. The needs are the applications needs, right? So that I am going to explain. To apply knowledge and classify materials into groups. This is the most important content in the chapter. We are going to apply knowledge. Our knowledge is needed, right? We can't able to group it, or we can't able to keep everything, dump it in one particular place. We want to keep it in groups. Then only can able to take whenever and whenever we need. Right? If it is not, if we didn't do these things properly, whether we can able to take the things on particular time, it's very difficult. So to apply knowledge and classify materials into groups, to compare and analyze materials on the basis of the physical properties. So we are going to compare and analyze the materials depend upon the physical properties. Depend upon the physical properties also we are going to group and classify, but on this class I am not explaining about physical properties. On next class I am going to explain the physical properties, but you want to compare and analyze what type of physical nature the particular object is there, right? So that I am going to explain next video, next class. Right now we are going to see the top 3 objectives, and this is a mind map for your entire unit. So materials are classified for making it convenient to study the properties, right? It may be, what are the properties it have? Transparency, okay, that is opaque, translucent, transparent, or all come under transparency. And soft, hard, these are come under roughness. Lustrous is it depends upon appearance of the material, lustrous and non-lustrous, right? Soluble in water, insoluble in water, this come under what one? This come under solubility, under the topic called solubility. Rough and smooth is roughness, right? Soft and odd and rough and smooth both are come under roughness. Okay, and then here they mention float and sink, material which can able to float and which can able to sink, which can able to which going to sink, which can able to float, and what are the materials going to sink when you are put inside the, when you are put in the water, right? And the material which can able to conduct heat and electricity, that is not come under the chapter, but I am going to give you some hint about heat. What are the materials can able to conduct heat, what are the materials that can able to conduct electricity. Okay, so these are all the mind map of the entire unit. Now we are going to content. The second topic in the third topic in our today's content is objects around us. There are hundreds of things we see every day around us. Some of the things are living while others are non-living. Non-living things can either be natural or man-made. Now, what type of material they are used to make an object? So, here we are going to see what the things explained here. We are going to see several things in our day-to-day life, through our naked eye. Eye is a thing which can able to show you the nature, right? Is a beautiful thing in our human body which help us to show you the nature, right? What are things we can able to see? We can see a lot of things when you are opening your mind in eyes in the morning. We can see natural things, we can see artificial things, we can see man-made things, we can see living things, we can see non-living things, and we have concluded one more thing also. If it is man-made, what material we can it is made up of? If some material is shiny, that is called lustre, right? If we want to think, our mind itself analyzing something, what type of material they are used to manufacture, how they manufacture, how smooth it is. So these are all come under our mind. So these are the things we can able to analyze, right? So likewise we can we also, our mind itself also separated, group it and classify it and it name it depend upon the material what we see in our naked eye, right? So first of all we are going to see what are the living and non-living things, and from that what are all natural and artificial. Then from that, what are that is called artificial instead man-made. What are the man-made objects are there? The objects are made up of, that we are going to see in this chapter. The first thing is living things and non-living things. See here in this particular picture we can be able to see so many things, living and non-living things. Tree is a living thing, cat is a living thing because it respiration, so breathing is a process it can be able to do, right? Even a generation, a reproduction process can be able to do. Tree can be able to produce fruits, leaves and leaf become a flower become a leaf become a bud become a flower become a fruit, right? Then after the fruit, if we intake the fruit and we will germinate the fruit, it becomes one more tree. So reproduction process is possible. Like cat, reproduction process is possible. And a human, flowers, in that flowers the stigma can able to produce different it can able to travel also through some of the plants having that nature. So it can reproduce different plant, right? Even birds also can able to produce. These are all called living things which can able to produce reproduction, which can able to respiration. So first thing you want to take care in your mind, the beings, the objects which can able to respire, breathing, those are all living. The objects which can't able to breathe, those are all non-living. For example, stone and cycles, ball, buildings, water, scissors, pencils. These are all non-living things, right? So some of the things are man-made, some of the things are natural. But I am telling about living and non-living. Okay, so from this category itself we can say some of the things are natural, some of the things are the side which is living things those are all natural. The side which is in non-living things, some of them are natural. For example, stone is a natural, water is a natural, remaining things are artificial. So likewise we can categorize our things what we see in our day-to-day life. So this is one more picture for you to understand natural things and man-made things. See here, natural things: stone, grass, coal, waterfall, beach, mountains, gold, even a solar system, right? So these are all natural. Sun, so natural things. And man-made things: car, what do you call, book, cakes, buildings, watches, umbrella, cloths, and lock and key. These are all man-made things, right? So once again they are classified here. Some of the things as natural material, man-made material, like copper and how it is made, right? For example, here leather material used to make shoes. Wood materials can able to make chairs. Then metals are used to make spoons. Then here copper used to make coins and statues, right? And some of the soils can use to make pots. So these are all the materials needed to make an object. That means artificial material, sorry, man-made materials can use natural things to make an object. Okay, so first I like to put some gap here. So I want to recall the things. Then I move to the next topic, that's called grouping. Now we are saying about living and non-living, natural, artificial, man-made and non-man-made, right? Living and non-living. What's living? The objects which can able to respire and reproduction, can undergoes reproduction process, which can able to breathe, which can which undergoes reproduction process. It's called living. Non-living, the objects which can't able to respire or reproduction process. So they are called as non-living.